research support, we probably would have had a vaccine in time for this. That would have gone through clinical trials and would have been ready. Hillary Clinton also claimed that funding restrictions were to blame for inability to combat Ebola. Now, I've got another story here. You may have heard of it by now. All of the wasteful spending in the CDC budget and elsewhere. I mean, it's such a baseless, it's a pathetic claim for people in a government that spends over $3 trillion a year to say they got shortcut, to say they got shafted on budget cuts. These people continue to insult us every day. We have a budget of $3 trillion every year, and they're running, they cut our budget. If we hadn't had our budget cut, we would have had a cure for Ebola. But it wasn't a priority. $3 trillion, there aren't any budget cuts. This stuff is, I don't know, folks. It's. Well, if you take it too literally, it could drive you crazy. I mean, there were things we've talked about. How much money did they spend? $3.9 million on why lesbians are obese and heterosexual women aren't. Origami condom research and all. I mean, there's a list of expenditures here from the NIH and from the CDC that are just meaningless. They're worthless, and that the same people are running around.
After 1/4 mile, turn right, then bear left.
And if we hadn't, we'd have had a cure for Ebola. So that's how Molly Hemingway starts her piece. Dr. Francis Collins, head of the NIH.
Turn right, Highway 8,
Frankly,
Highway
if we had not gone
137,
through our
Village
10-year
Road.
slide in research support, if we hadn't suffered budget cuts for 10 years, then we probably would have had a vaccine in time for this. That would have gone through clinical trials and it would have been ready. But
Bear left, Highway 137,
Hillary Clinton
Smithfield
also
Road.
claimed that funding
Then
restrictions
you
were
have
to
reached
blame
your
for the
destination
inability
on
to
your
combat
right.
Ebola. There's always money. Other limited government types point to the progressive utopian foolishness seen in opposing political factions, both sides of which seem to agree humanity could somehow escape calamity if only we had a properly functioning government. And that's why Ron claims so great, because finally we got somebody in charge who's going to be a good czar. Everything that's wrong in America is because the government's not doing it well enough, and the government can do it better, or we'll have the solution to everything. In other words, is the government, which is responsible for breaking most everything. But what's particularly interesting about this discussion, writes Ms. Hemingway here,